Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, come on in, take a seat. Today I'm going to talk about Black Friday musts and busts. Now last year I took part in the Vlogmas series, which of course runs throughout December, just after Black Friday. So everything that I acquired, once it's stocked up in a little pile, I opened it in a little bit of a haul and talked about all the things that I've got. What I'm going to do today is go back and talk about how much I've used those things and whether or not they were musts or busts. In addition, I've got a little bit of a list of things I'm hoping to pick up for Black Friday this year and talk a bit more about my experiences. And to start with, we're going to go with the Sonos. This is me last year when I got the Sonos, talking about how much I thought I was going to use it and how great it was. And they can all be controlled independently or can all be used in conjunction with each other. So, was the Sonos a must or a bust? I got a good discount on the Sonos. I have 4 of them in my house. This is Sonos number 1 that sits just to the right of me when I'm filming and gets used pretty much every single day. This is Sonos number 2 in my house, Sonos number 3 in my house, and Sonos number 4 in my house. So as you can see, yes, I'm a big fan of Sonos. I buy them at this time of year because it's usually a discount. They're a little bit like Apple products. They don't discount too heavily very often. And they are quite expensive products, but if you're going to get them anywhere, you may as well wait for the opportunity. They're a little bit cheaper. Gonna have to be a must.
Now opening number 2 is an all-blue Genius 9000. Now, basically it's a toothbrush, but it does all those really cool things, like telling you where you need to brush, and also let you swap out programs so you can make your teeth whiter, or maybe improve your general oral hygiene. Now, ultimately, it's a toothbrush. But as far as toothbrushes go, it's pretty good.
Gonna have to be a must. So another item I picked up was a Suitcase. Here's me talking about a suitcase, trying to be enthusiastic. Now even lighter, UK approved 2016 Good Housekeeping Institute. Very nice indeed. Here's the suitcase in question, and if I'm brutally honest, it's a suitcase that actually isn't that good. Unfortunately for me, there isn't really much room for maneuverability within the case. So if your stuff doesn't fit into the case in the way that they want it to fit in the case, well then that's kind of tough. It does its job, I just don't think it's very good. Bust. So item number 4 was this Kenwood food processor. Now here it is, in the corner of my kitchen, looking resplendent, and that is pretty much where I sat since I bought it. It is almost 12 months since I purchased it, and I'm pretty sure I can count on one hand how many times I've used it. One of those was to make some breadcrumbs, which essentially was just me smashing up a piece of bread. Now I am sure at some point this probably will, I'm not sure at all, I'll probably use it in the future. But it's quite an expensive luxury, and I guess I kind of knew that at the time. So whilst it may well prove to be of useful down the line, bust. So my final purchase from the vlog from last year was this Jack Wills blazer. Isn't it lovely? Here's me wearing it just a few days ago when I met Damon Hill. It's a blazer, good for special occasions and nights out and so on and so forth. It still fits, so that's great. It was good value for money for something that I was looking for anyway, so that's great. So ultimately, if I'm gonna vote, gonna have to be a must. Alright then, so if we're gonna vote on the success of last year's Black Friday activity, probably gonna go for a must. Overall, got most of the things I wanted, but that's a chance you take when you're in the sales. Hopefully you're in there looking for things that you need rather than just picking up things from opportunity, because that increases the likelihood that you're going to spend some money that you either can't afford or you didn't really need, that's going to sit in your cupboard or on your sideboard. Food processor. So for Black Friday 2017, I'm going to leave you with my top tip, and that is this. Make a little list of the things that you need. Alongside that list, just note down their current price. There's obviously something that's prevented you from buying it for the time being, so that current price is your guide. Work out how much you need that item versus how much you want the item, and then get an idea in your head as to how much you're prepared to pay. That should be the difference between whether or not you buy it or not once it's on sale. Let me give you an example. I have written a list of the things that I would like to, in an ideal world, pick up on Black Friday or throughout the sales in the coming months. One of those items is an Xbox Live Gold membership. Not to bore you so much, but that's basically the bit that you put into your Xbox that allows you to play the games online, talk to your mates, that sort of thing. They typically retail at somewhere between £30 to £32, and depending on where else you get it from, sometimes in excess of £35. My goal is to get that for under £30. Now you're going to say, that doesn't sound like a huge saving, what's the point? Well, at the end of the day, saving any money on something that you want to buy is always something you would want to do, and if I manage to bring the price from £33 down to £30, that is in fact a saving of 10%. Here's my list. These are all the things that I'm hoping to pick up in the coming weeks, not necessarily through Black Friday if the price isn't where I want them to be, but throughout Black Friday into December, and then obviously when the January sales kick in. There is a marquee item on this list, and that is a television. Now this is where the tip with regards to saving the most money by having a price in mind that you want to pay should hopefully play to your advantage. If you know what it is that you need, and in this instance I understand roughly what the size and spec of the television is, I've already got an idea as to how much that would cost me right now. Right now I'm saying that that's not a justifiable cost, because whilst I do want to upgrade the television, I don't need to upgrade the television. When the sales start to go live, and some of them are already live, I can look at an approximate spec rather than a brand and compare it to the prices that I've seen so far and see how they stack up and see if I really am making a saving. And I am looking to make a sizable saving on this particular purchase, otherwise I probably won't make it. So there we go, my Black Friday recap and Black Friday tips is now done. If you have any tips of your own or any bargains that you perhaps picked up last year or that you're hoping that you can pick up this year, feel free to share them in the comments box below. If you want to get in touch, you can do so also via the comments below and on Twitter and on Instagram using ShareMyYear. I'd say a special thanks to everybody who has subscribed so far. I am so close now to my end goal for 2017 of 300 subscribers. At last count, I was around about 17 or so away, so if you've not already subscribed, it would mean a lot if you would do so. Just one little click and that makes sure that all of my videos are beamed to your YouTube account as and when they go live. A big thumbs up if you have enjoyed this video. I hope very much that you have. If you've not already checked out my Departures travel vlog, there'll be a link just there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you all again very soon.